Now, you could actually get sued for using Claude AI. Hmm? Now, I'm not joking. If you're using Claude the wrong way, whether it's for business, personal use, or for daily tasks or any content, you could actually be violating the terms of use. As a matter of fact, a lot of us do not get to read the Claude terms of use. Now, straight to the point, the first part is the age. You have to be 18 years old and above to read, to make use of Claude. That's to use create a Claude account. Yeah, except there are exceptions. If you are using your school's account, which you already should have the safety option already set up already, so it will limit what you're going to be checking as an underage. So if you're a parent that wants your child to use Claude, probably you could turn on the parental feature or thereabout. That's one. Now there are reasons to this, so that in case you are being sued as an adult, you could stand with the knowledge that, with the acceptance that you know what you were doing. You get that? Now, the second part is very interesting. Then you will understand better. The second part is the data part. Now, for every chat you put into Claude, Claude uses their data to train their models. But wait, you never knew, right? A lot of you have a lot of secrets on Claude, chatting even some of your exes and everything, your secrets and your business secrets on Claude. But Claude has that in place already. It uses that to train its model. But there are bots. Bots. If you do not want Claude to be using those data, all you just have to do is to turn it off. So head to your privacy settings. There is an option called help improve Claude. So you turn it off. Your data will not be used for training if you do that, but if you want to be generous enough to use to allow Claude to use your data for this thing for the training of their models, which is fine. Hold on. Now there are things that you need to know. Now if you turn it off, it will still be there for another 30 days. 30 days from that day you turn it off, you still have your Claude. They will still have those data on their database to be used to train Claude. So even the new model that did not allow us to use it. Oh, that's a topic for another day though. Now, but if you did not turn it off, it will be kept in their database for about 5 years and used to train the models for 5 years. But if you turn it off, 30 days from that day, it's going to be taken away from the database. Now, 5 years, 30 days, so you make a choice. Which one do you want? Now, but just imagine you putting your business data or your client details into Claude, and Claude uses that data to train the model. Come on. So now the next part is what can you do and what can you not do? Now, number one, you should not use Claude to hack or to create a malware or to run cyber attacks. You could not use Claude to hack into people's system or create malicious softwares. You cannot do that. The second part is you cannot use Claude to create voter manipulation or misleading political content. Now you can actually write political essays and do research, that is allowed. But trying to mislead people, trying to create fake websites and fake everything, Claude is sensitive to detect that and is going to block you. And if it warns you consistently, your account could actually be blocked. I've heard countless scenarios where that happened. The third part is using Claude to run automated bots without people's permission. There are alternatives to that, except if you are using their API, then you could actually try seeing how that works. That should work. Now let's get to their free and their pro and their business plan. There are different um, clauses as regards to the things that I said earlier on. Firstly, if you're on the free plan, Pro plan or the max plan, you are on what's called the consumer terms. That is, your data can be used for training except you opt out. I talked about the opting out option already. Please, in case you jumped the video, please go up. But if you're on the pro plan, sorry, is it? If you're on the teams plan or the enterprise plan, your data is not used by default, so you don't need to turn off that settings. Please, before I move forward, please try and subscribe and like the video so that you can encourage us to post more of this video, and also subscribe here. So if you're on the teams plan, yes, and the enterprise plan. So if you are someone that does a lot of high very sensitive task, please, it's preferable you subscribe to the teams or the enterprise plan. It pays you more than subscribing to just the pro and the business plan. You get that? Now, so your data is protected automatically, so if you turn that off, or if you're not, you have to go down and do it yourself. So if you're sharing business information, make sure you're on the right plan. Imagine your client details just going into AI training. Man, that's a whole lot of this thing. Now, so if you ever have issue with Anthropic in the future, it is handled under the Californian law. That if you're in the US or in San Francisco courts, and if you're outside US, and any courts around your jurisdiction, within your jurisdiction. Now, to wrap this up, firstly, if you don't want your data to be used to train AI, you go to your privacy settings and turn it off. 2, make sure you're up to the age of 18 to be able to use Claude AI, or you're using it with safety guide. Then 3, if you are using Claude for business, make sure you're on the right plan. I think that's all. I hope I've been able to cover it up to the best of my capacity. So please drop a comment and let me know if you had issues using Claude in recent times, and probably your accounts could have been blocked. Who knows? I don't know. So that if you actually drop a comment and like and subscribe. So thank you very much. Hope to see you some other time.